습관처럼 뱉던 말 괜찮다고 하지만 사실 난 하나도 괜찮지가 않은데 널 갖다 지우기를 몇 번 보낼까 말까 고민 수백 번 오늘 밤도 또 너를 replay해 돌고 결국도 replay 괜찮다 믿으면 또다시 relay 내 맘속 깊은 곳 어디가 계속 나를 내게 돌려보내 돌려보고 또 멈췄다 play 마지막 장면만 계속돼 replay 네가 떠나 그날부터 난 이 시간 안에서 홀로 replay 괜찮아진 것 같다가도 문득 네 소식이 들리면 발걸음만 괜히 멈춰서 있게 돼 사실 난 하나도 괜찮지가 않아 울리는 모든 불소리가 너 같아서 오늘 밤도 또 너를 replay해 돌고 돌아 결국 또 replay 괜찮다 믿으면 또다시 relay 내 맘속 깊은 곳 어디가 계속 나를 내게 돌려보내 돌려보고 또 멈췄다 play 마지막 장면만 계속돼 replay 네가 떠나 그날부터 난 이 시간 안에서 홀로 replay
Hello everyone, welcome in. Welcome in, welcome in. Hello. Because the way I'm sitting, my entire desk shakes when I move. So that's fun. Hello! Welcome in, welcome in. I hope you all are having a good day. If not, I hope to make it better. We're going to be building some sets for Internet Crush, as per usual. How's it going? Hello, Black! Welcome in! Welcome in, Cause. Welcome in, October. Angel. Ooh, Spirit. Charlotte. Typical Freya. Eli. Danu. Hello, everyone. AJ, Grayson. Hello, everyone. Today we're going to be building some sets. We're in the Harajuku area on the Japan map. Sorry if I'm a little low energy, by the way, guys. I don't know why. I've just felt really low energy today. Well, I do know probably one of the reasons why. I did not sleep well last night. Hello. I really struggled to fall asleep last night, and so I was up all night on and off. I laid in bed with, like, the lights off. Just, like, there. For, like, I kid you not, probably an hour before I was able to fall asleep, which is not normal for me at all. But we're here. We will persevere. We will persevere. Today's side quest I randomly went on was drawing, which you might be like, okay, whatever. It's something I really want to get better at is art. And I never will if I don't try. And I've had spurts in the past where I've, improved a lot in the span of like, a few months of really dedicating every day a little bit of time to art. But I always end up falling off of it and then I regret it. And so today I drew some. It's the technical way to say that. And I'm like, I just sketched it out. I'm using obviously reference images pretty heavily, just having them next to my Procreate on my iPad while I'm doing stuff. Oh wait, hold on. Let me put on. Boop. There we go. No notification noises. I'll have like 2 tabs open. I'll have one, like half my screen be Procreate. The other half will be like Pinterest. And I'll have like a reference pose or something open. And yeah, I'm really trying to get better at art, guys. I want to be an artiste, Because I'm a very creative person. I love creating things. And so one thing that's always felt like it's held me back is the fact that I can't draw stuff myself. I can write the stories. I can come up with the character designs in my head, but putting it to reality is just hard. Hello, Mama Bear Tori. Hello. Art motivation be crazy unpredictable. Hence is why I'm trying to get into like a habit of it. Because if I used only motivation for anything I wanted to do and like get better at, I'd never do anything because motivation is so come and go. Well, I think that's exaggeratory. I would do things obviously, but like, it would be unreliable. It'd be all over the place. And so I try to, like, learning Japanese is one that I can't just do it when I'm in the mood because there's always going to be a reason why, but if I start now, then it's the way Gabe and I like to put it is cookies milk. Okay, if you've ever read the book as a kid or as an adult, I don't judge, when you give a mouse a cookie, okay? The whole premise for those of you who might be unaware is if you give a mouse a cookie, he's gonna want a glass of milk. And if he's gonna want a glass of milk, then he's gonna want this thing, and that thing, and that thing, and this thing. And the book just goes on from that, right? It's a fun little kid's book. But Gabe and I have used the term have used the term cookie milk to reference when we are pushing things off because we need another thing to do it. Does that make sense? So like, if I want to start drawing, but I want to find a good video that'll like maybe help me with like anatomy first. And if I find an anatomy video, well, I'm also going to want to like watch a color theory video to also make sure that I'm like kind of getting the basics of that kind of understood because I really still don't understand it. And if I don't understand it, then I'm not going to be able to do this and that. You see, it just keeps going. You get the point. You get the point. But that can go with anything, right? So like writing a book, it's like, it'd be so cool to write a book. But if I write a book, then I'm going to need this and then I'm going to need that. And like, if I spent the time doing this, I should probably do this first, Or like it's something as simple as going to the gym. It's like, if I go to the gym, then I'm going to have to wash my hair again. And if I wash my hair again, then I'm probably going to just want to take another everything shower again. And that's probably going to take about 2 hours. Do you get what I'm saying? I'm trying, Mama Bear Tori. I'm trying to get into art. It's something I've wanted to do for a very long time. And I mean, I've dabbled before, but like, I'm definitely not an artiste by any means. And I want to be. I don't like that has... We'll do this. Oh wait, hold on. There we go. Now it matches. I was like, what's wrong with this? Tiramisu originally okay. Nowadays, I don't think tiramisu has alcohol in it. I've never heard of it having alcohol in it, but maybe originally it did? I don't know. Wish you well on your artist journey. Just remember to have fun with it. Of course, of course. That's what I'm trying to remind myself, but it is hard when you're so new at it, and I am a little bit of a perfectionist at times. But like building is one thing that like I get compliments on, like my building and stuff, and I'm always very appreciative of those compliments. And that just came from literally just doing the damn thing over and over and over and over again, you know? Just practicing as much as possible. Raven, come here, baby. Raven is meowing. I was writing scripts this morning for Internet Crush, actually. It went very well. I really like the scene I'm working on right now. I think you guys are really gonna like it when it comes out. Let's grab this one. There we go. Clear up some more space. You have to understand that you won't be good at it right away, which results into people turning away. Just take the time to practice and you'll see improvement in no time. Exactly. That's what I mean by like, I'm not allowing myself to only do it when I feel like it, because then I feel like this is just how my brain works though. If I only do it when I feel like it, I would never do anything genuinely, because as much as I sometimes feel like it, that would prevent me from doing the things that I don't necessarily feel the drive to do very often, but do like to do once I start doing them. I'm a big, like, once I start doing something, I have a blast, but the idea of doing it is very overwhelming. So, like the gym, or art, or practicing my Japanese, or building, or writing, or whatever it is always way more daunting when I'm thinking about it than it ends up being when I'm actually doing it. And so it's helpful for me to just like start and be like, okay, I'm just gonna do it for like 5 minutes. Just do it for like 5 minutes. I think this is typically attributed to like a lot of people with ADHD struggle with that mindset of like starting things is really hard. Yeah, so I do try to not force myself to do things, but just remind myself that I'll end up enjoying it more once it's had a moment to like breathe first. And so I end up, you know, making myself have a routine that makes me used to doing it, helps me get, you know, in the habit of doing things that might not be the most like, oh yeah, no, I want to do that right in this moment. Because it feels weird, because I feel like some people don't understand that, and they're like, oh, but if you don't like it, then just don't do it. And it's like, no, but the problem is I like it once I start doing it. But I just don't like getting into the thing. I struggle with transitions, if that makes sense. Like, I struggle with the transition from one task to another. And so routine is very, very useful for me to help with transitions between things in my schedule. Because if I do the same thing and get into the habit, it makes it where there's less mental load in it, if that makes sense. So with that a lot. I usually process more with a body double to keep me focused. That also is very helpful for sure. Can't stick to one for the yeah. I feel ya. But yeah, so I'm trying to like force myself. Like reading's another thing that I love to do, but sometimes I just don't make time for it, which is really annoying because I want to do the thing. And so I have to like force myself, okay, just read a chapter. And then by the end of the chapter, I'm like, I want to keep reading this book. I'm having a great time. Or I'm listening to an audiobook while doing something else, you know? And I'm like, this is so entertaining, but I have other things I have to do, like dishes or cleaning my room or something like that. Clean the bathroom, whatever. And I can just put on headphones and listen to an audiobook, you know? But in my head, I'm like, oh, but I'm just going to put on a video. And it ends up distracting me the whole time, you know? So self-discipline's hard, for sure. But when you learn, okay, treat yourself. This sounds demeaning, but it's genuinely helpful. Treat yourself like you're your own kid. Does that make sense? Like parent yourself almost. Like what would you do if your kid, you know, put yourselves in the parental shoes or the caretaker shoes, you know, or if you don't want to do that, you could say, what would you do if your best friend was struggling with this and they needed help, right? You can do that even as well. But the kid analogy helps because it makes you more empathetic to yourself typically. But sometimes best friend analogy works better for that for some people, for more empathy towards themselves. Just like pretend like you're not you and you're just looking at what you're doing. What would you have them implement in their lives to make their lives easier? Does it make sense? If they want to do art really bad or write or whatever really bad, and you know they struggle with starting the thing, well, then looks like we got to figure out like a way to make you have the habit in your routine of doing it every day. You know, when do you have 10 minutes? Okay, cool. Let's start a routine. And it really is true that like once you've started a routine, things are so much easier to do. I think it's 2 weeks it takes to build a habit or something like that. And those 2 weeks are typically kind of rough. But then after those 2 weeks, you'll be so grateful. You'll be so grateful. And this goes for any habit. It can be like a skill you want to practice. It could be a project you want to work on. It could be schoolwork you don't want to do. It could be waking up at a time you don't want to wake up. 2 weeks and it'll be so much easier 2 weeks from when you start. And it's an investment in your future. That being said, though, you can fall back out of things for sure. Like I fall back out of schedules. I you know, my routines get messed up when things in life are happening. And so I do have to like redo it occasionally, but it's so much easier once you've done it that first time, you know? I used to draw when I was a kid a lot. Like I loved art when I was a kid. I wish I would have just like done it more. I, in high school, did like an art and animation course because I really wanted to learn how to animate. And I didn't learn much, and it was during COVID, so like it was all online and very like watch this thing type of content, type of schooling. And so wish I would have learned more, wish I would have paid more attention, wish I would have cared more at the time. But I was, going through some stuff. COVID-19 was happening. I was a teenager. I was in a long distance relationship. There's just a lot of little things going on. Okay. So I'm trying to recall this from memory, what Harajuku Station looked like over here. And I think this hallway led to some stairs that led to like this open area that then also led to the torii gate area back here. I think that's what it was. Oh, thank you so much. I'm not Allie. I appreciate it. Set air. And then we can make this hallway continue this way. I'm pretty sure the hallway was definitely longer than I'm about to make it, but it's okay. It doesn't need to be one-to-one. Okay. Ooh. Oh, last weekend I played How to Fish with Cyan and Ferret. It was so fun, bro. That game is so fun. We're playing it again this weekend, as well as Ken is joining us as well, and we're going to be streaming it on Saturday. So Saturday's stream is going to be a blast. If you don't know what How to Fish is, by the way, it's like a new friend slop game is the term I've heard used. I use it lovingly because I love friend slop games. I think they're very fun. It's a good way to hang out with people and have a giggle, have a laugh. But it's a you know, a little multiplayer game where you're fishing and you fight bosses that you fish out of the sea, and you have to go from island to island and become better and better at fishing. And you get a gun. It's a whole thing. It was really fun though. Is this the same level? No, this is becoming too low. It might be like that level. Let me just like extend this. Moss stone. Okay. Set air. So it was too low. Well, womp womp. Hello, Quarry. Welcome in. Oh, I'm so glad you liked it, Allie. Thank you. Or not Allie. Sorry, are you not Allie or are you Allie? Okay, so walk out this way. Yeah, sure. And then I think this would also be connected. And then maybe this little wall that we got going on would also extend up here. Because if I get good at art, sorry, not to go back to the old topic, but if I get good at art, that would just help so much. I have so many talented artist friends, and they do amazing work, and like I commission them for stuff, and I'm so appreciative. But like I do, like, you know, I want to pay them good and all these things, and if I could do my own art as well, it would just make it where I can do a lot of stuff, and I can do collaborative stuff with my friends, you know? That's the goal. That's really the goal here. I wanna do like projects like web comics and stuff like that with friends. I feel like that'd be so fun. Also, I feel like art just helps in so many ways. I feel like art and like having like a better artistic eye through practicing your art helps with like character design and, you know, graphic art and like everything like that. Hell yeah. Literally, Quarry. Also, I talked about in a stream the other day over on my audio channel that I am trying to pivot to doing fully original art in my audios. Like commissioned art. and that's the goal long term, is like to only like fan art and like commission art over on that channel. And that would help so much and save me so much money if I could draw art, you know? Okay. Okay, okay. Grab some of this stuff. Turn down my audio just a little bit. More, there might be an echo. They might end up doing collabs with a group of artists. You get to learn from each other and share creations with one another. Exactly. Also, there was a project I was working on with a group of artists in the past that got just put on the back burner forever now, and it makes me so sad because it was like a project I was really excited about, but it was just a lot of work and research, and it ended up, you know, being very overwhelming. But it was an animated series that I was planning on doing with them, and if I could have assisted more in the art stuff, I feel like it just would have been a lot more smoother, and also I would have been able to like communicate with them better and stuff like that. And so I really want to get good at art. So wish me luck. It's probably like showing through the wall. I'll probably have to get rid of these, but it's okay. It's definitely showing through the wall. I'll just go ahead and get rid of it. I think that one works fine. This one we'll put like further forward. There we go. It's really coming along. Look at it go. Yeah, good luck in college, Corey. I wish you the best of luck. Hope everything goes great. So this way would lead to the Torii Gate. It kind of like arcs around and leads to the Torii Gate. So I'm gonna like extend this out a little bit. Oh. Okay, cool. Seems like everything got fixed. Okay. I'm excited to make the Torii Gate because it's something that I've been excited for a while now. It's like my favorite part of Harajuku Station is that the beautiful Torii Gate and temple. It's like right down from it slightly. You could also exchange service. I do that with my friends. I do art thumbnails for a friend, and they lend me their voice for VA stuff. Depends on people. You get people to agree with it. That's a good idea as well. That's a good idea, Tori, because that is something that I want to be able to help, my friends, my artist friends and stuff more. And, like, to be fair, like, anytime they ask me to help with something, like, I'm pretty much always on board. So, as long as I have the time to do it. And so, like, but I don't know. I'm a commissioner. I'm also a tipper. I'm just worried that I'd feel guilty not being able to do that in that situation, But I think that's just me, I think. My brain being weird. Okay. Road work. Isn't this riveting content, guys? Trying to figure out how this road is going to be set up. I'm terrified for my communications class for college. The fuck you mean I'm gonna have to socialize? You got that. You got that. Also, you know that, like, it's gonna be good for you. I know they always say that, and it always feels annoying, but it's true. It's good practice. Having good communication skills is so important for life outside of school. The S word. School. Yeah. I wish you all the best of luck with school. Whether that's college or, like, I know some of you guys are still in high school and stuff. I'm out of school. Suckers. I didn't go to college. Like the little delinquent I am. Okay, let me extend it here. Taxes. Oh, don't remind me of taxes. See, that's what pisses me off. I'd like it more if I liked the government using them more. The people in power. God damn it, donut. For those of you who don't know that reference, it is from the book called Dungeon Crawler Carl. It's very good. There's no need to be scared of taxes. There's no need to be scared of taxes. There should not be fear around taxes. It's just annoying. It's not scary. It is intimidating, I will say, your first, like, times filing taxes. So, like, I get that. I get that nervousness, but there's nothing to be scared of. Just look up your percentage, like what you owe. A lot of jobs also take out your taxes for you. Just like, you know, look into that when you know, depending on the job you have. For me, I'm self-employed, so I have to pay more in taxes than the average Joe, which is very annoying. But oh well. Small price to pay, I suppose. College is apparently a lot better than school. They're listed by their first names. They actually treat you like... Yeah, no, college is way better than... From what I've heard, college is way better than high school. Cat says hi. She's poking her head out around her cat tree, being extra loud today. Love it. I say hello to your cat. So this turned into, like... Hold on, how do you spell it? Choristert? Ooh, what does this one look like? Oh, dang it. I was hoping it would tile well. And that would, like, connect textures and stuff. The toy gate's bigger than I'm probably going to make it in real life. It's bigger than I'm probably going to make it in game. Just because... Oh wait, I want gravel, but I don't want it to fall. Is there like a gravel-esque block? Yeah, there is. Okay, cool. But I should make it the big size, I feel. Yeah, I'll just take this and I'll start extending it more. And it'll like slowly become the right size. Because it's a massive toy gate. That's here in real life. Dummies. Anyways, I'm gonna stop talking about that. Guys, I live in the South. I have to be careful. I don't know who may be listening. I'm scared. I'm terrified. Okay. I'm forever going to Izumi as the long distance weird but funny as hell. Auntie archetype. Oh, I'm down for that. Cause he's a manipulative piece of shit. As someone who lives in the South and sadly is surrounded by people who do not see the obvious flaws, I'll just say that, at least from my experience, literally just ask yourself, why do people join cults? They don't do it because they think it's a cult. And that's all I'll say about that. Anyways, let's change topics. I know that talking about that can be kind of triggering to some people. That's why we need, The question is, why aren't we talking about cults? I think that's a better question. My cat has been hunting me down to steal chips. The problem is every crinkle equals chip bag. Not every crinkle equals chip bag. That's funny. And also very accurate. Biblically accurate cat moment, for sure. My cats love cheese and they love treats and cheese. And every bag that makes like that noise or like you shake, they think is going to be either cheese or treats. Replace moss stone with grass. There we go. Okay, let's see if that ends up being big enough. If you don't mind, I have you on my second monitor being my body double in a way. I gotta get some work done or else I'm gonna procrastinate and get distracted. No worries at all. I'm happy to be your body double. I actually have a body double cleaning blog over on my other channel, so I am not a stranger to being used in that way. Also, that's why I do my Pomodoros, I find it very, very useful as well for myself. I get so much done during this Pomodoros, it's insane. Let's see. Okay. So yeah, this would be like a good color for it. Okay. So the base is like this. I might move this like one more over. Because it's so big, it feels like it needs like a 4-block base, actually. Okay. And we'll do this like 2 high. And then... like this. Like 2 more high. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I just put this block the wrong way. Okay. Like this. I actually might make it this wide so it fully encompasses that part. That might work better. Pomodoro is the best thing ever. They actually make me work. Exactly. I love a good Pomodoro. Hello, Victoria. Welcome in. There we go. Let me turn it off for now. Okay. Now let's try this. Beanie, come here, baby. Come here, Raven. Come here. My cat is crying outside of my office, but she won't come in. I'm right here. Okay, how can I make it look more like a torii gate? The Meiji Jingu temple, or shrine, I should say. Okay, so there's like an arch that it kind of has that might be useful. It also connects in the middle. So I can like bow it in slightly in the middle. Like that. Okay, it looks a little bit better. I am going to use, I think, chisel to make it even more accurate. There we go. And then do this. Like that. There we go. And then I can just add like the little details. Hello, music. Welcome in. Red? No, not all torii gates are red. Dog. Grab this. This is the Meiji Jingu temple outside of Harajuku Station. Go. Replace, and we can do this one. Are they on? Yeah, they're on the top bar. There and there. Hello, welcome in, Pyro. There we go. Here, I'll show you guys what I'm building. Image. Oh wait, that type of image can't be shown like that. Okay, hold on. I'll just do this. So this is what, this is not it, or this. It's this one right here. That's what the gate looks like. So that's what I'm going for. I've been here in person. Hello, welcome in, welcome in. Okay. Let me see now. So there were like these little paths on each side. And then there was the trail in the middle. Before you walk in, you gotta bow. Of course. Boop. Let me grab this. Stick. Such info. Boop. Set 7141. There we go. And then I'm thinking of making it 2 blocks towards the end. So we're 17. And I'll make it like merge better. There we go. Whoa, that's so cool. The entrance, like this area, isn't super accurate to how it looked in real life, but we're working with what we got. We're working with what we got. Loosely inspired by. You know, you bow before you go through tour gates. Again, I've been here. I'm building a place I've been in real life. I've literally walked through this tour gate before. I'm kind of a weeb who's been to Japan before. I know, crazy, right? Who would have thunk? It's okay. What was I gonna grab? Well, I have something else I can grab. Just a little bit of life around these. I saw a cat napping in this area when I was here. It was like further in. It was over by like, there's like a little garden. I saw a cat napping outside of it. It was very cute. Wait, I could add a cat napping. Wait, that'd be cute. It was like it wasn't a Siamese. It was like a tabby, but we'll do a Siamese. They were napping like in a bush. Like that. Just a look at. What's it called? I think it's in this category. I want like the road blockers. Oh, there's these. Oh no, that's an awning. Where's the thing I'm looking for? I know we have like these. I don't really want that version though. I want something a little bit more demure that fits the vibe I'm going for. Maybe it's in one of these. Exterior. That feels promising. That feels promising. don't see it. Maybe it's transport? No. It's in this category? If I can't find it, I'll just go with one of these. But I'm hopeful that I'll find it somewhere. No. Okay. That's not even. Maybe if I did every 2? Still not even. If I just remove this guy, it'll be though. No one say anything. No one say anything. It's fine. Okay. I feel like I need to add, I don't think there was much in this area, but it just feels too bland in game. And I want to add some like cute benches and like a tree. Because there were like a lot of trees, to be fair. I do need to add trees. Oh, where's my custom trees? Guys, I prepared for this. Teleport. Wait, I hit 65. Wait. I hit 65. Yo. That's crazy. I'm at 65,007 subscribers. That's crazy. Thank you guys. Wow. That's insane. Jesus. Yay! Thank you guys. Aw, I'm glad that happened on stream. How cool. Aw. Thank you guys. Thank you guys for 65k. That means I'm only 10 away from painting this office pink. I'm scared. 10,000 away. I'm scared. Ooh, I do love strawberry shortcake. Carrot cake is really high up there as well. Cheesecake. I think that might be my favorite. Ooh, maybe I could add like this really pretty cherry blossom. Okay, I'm facing north. That is important. Thank you guys. Aw, thank you for the little confetti. Okay. It did accidentally get rid of a little bit of this, but it's okay. Thank you guys. You're so sweet. That made my day. I've been in an off vibe the past couple days, and that really helped. Thank you guys. It's one of those where it's like there's no reason to be upset, but you are, and so it's even more frustrating. It's like life's good. Hi, babies. But sometimes mental health is just unpredictable. Even when you're doing good, you know. So this really was a nice thing to have happen, you know? Y'all are so sweet. I'm glad I have the community I have with you guys. Even when I'm a little bit under the weather emotionally. It's mainly just I've had a little bit of an overstimulation kick recently with the tism. My tism girls get it. Speaking of, I actually might change to lo-fi. I feel like that'll be nice. Yeah, your guys' messages have been so sweet. I appreciate them a lot. There we go. That's nice. Just relax, you know? What are you doing up there? Come here. Oh gosh. She sits like this when I edit. You just want to be nearby. She literally like full loafs on the back of my chair. Aww. You deserve every part of that 65k off to 100k. Oh my gosh. Shucks, uwu spirit, shucks. You're too nice. Thank you guys. Ooh, we could add some vending machines. Maybe bring this up so they don't bake in the sun. Like that I think would be enough space. Yeah. They don't typically have a lot of trash cans outside, but it adds good decoration. Okay. Let me actually get rid of the top of this, because this would be open. Ooh, wait, hold on. Undo. Let me do one block up. That way it doesn't remove the tracks. There we go. This is coming along good. I'm a fan. Digital hug. Oh, thank you. Digitally hug. Oh, yeah. Thank you, guys. Thank you for the digital hugs. Digital group hug. Okay, I want to do an interior. I feel like that would be relaxing right now. Let's try to do this little building. What should this building even be? What does it look like? What do you guys think would be in this building? Remember, drink water, everyone. I'm chugging some myself. No idea. Furniture. Ooh, it could be a furniture store. That's a good idea. Let's do a furniture store. Ooh, a garden store. That's a good idea too. Maybe it'll be like a furniture and plant store. I'll go with that. Drinking ink. That sounds like a health concern. Don't know if that's a good idea. Let's do this one. Actually, it doesn't match the walls. Hold on. I could make it match the walls exactly. That might be nice. Okay, and we can make the stairs on that far wall. Stairs. Ooh, let's do... I really love how these look. Let's see if they look okay with the stuff. So it'll have to go like that. Oh. Wood and iron. Oh, there's no landing for it. Maybe we could just use... What landings exist only for those ones? Okay. Maybe a trap door will work. One of these guys. Oh wait, hold on. Actually, I saw one that might match. Okay. First option. Okay, not too bad. Honestly, pretty good. And the iron does match the other parts, but it doesn't feel very stair-like. Honestly, but it matches really nice. I kind of like it. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. Why not? We're gonna take a risk. Sure. Excuse me. Thank you for joining, Cos. Appreciate you. Are these the ones that hug the side? They are. Perfect. Ooh, and then what if I made like a loft type of situation? And that's where like the bed frames are shown. So I want a wood and iron spiral staircase for that, I feel. Thank you for the bless you. Okay. Okay, if I need it like that, we might need to move it slightly. And then we can add this guy. Hello, welcome, welcome. Like that. Actually do 2 wide. That might be nicer. Okay, so we're gonna need it that way, and then that way, and then that way. So you walk, oh, it's glitching. Spiral staircases are always very glitchy in this game. Okay, you can make it, okay. I just had to make sure it was possible. Okay. Nice. Oh, this is gonna look cool. Okay. So downstairs, I'm gonna have a lot of hanging plants. Let's do... Let's also have these on the wall. I think that would be pretty. I'm gonna throw these on the ground because I'm gonna end up using them. We need rope. And then I want to add in the corner. And then over here, like that. Okay, and then place a few already. Okay. Pick up these. Okay. That feels like enough. Now, shelves. Let's add the top with the hammer. General art and Izumi's Cat Cafe. Yo! Shout out Eli's D&D character, Elias Ferrex Eret? I like the name. Shout out Eli. Very nice. I like it. Oh. Also, shout out White Wolf's cat. They're so cute. If you're not a part of the Discord server already, highly recommend joining Izumi's Cat Cafe. I let y'all know when streams are happening, and we have a fun little community over there. Not to advertise, but it is a fun time. There we go. And add those. There's gonna be random furniture down here for people to buy. There we go. Maybe like a bookshelf. This one. And oh, they could sell maybe some televisions. Including like a really old television. I think that would be cute. So they sell like a big flat screen, small little TV, and then an old CRT TV. And then how small is this small? Oh my god, it's so tiny. Guess we knew that. We can add some of these rugs. There we go. So we have some rugs for sale. We have plants. We have TVs. We have some shelves. And then you go upstairs, and we're going to have some other things sold up here. But then this very top, I'm going to have bed frames. I think that'll be fun. Lots of cats today, indeed. Yes, it is in the description. Grab, actually I like that one. I'm just making them like small little beds because they're just like showing off the bed frame selection, but then they have like different sizes and stuff, I imagine. And they're like full blankets all the way up to the top with no pillow. For some reason. For some reason. Who would do that? Not I. I'm definitely more of a cat person, to answer your question, chat. Mainly because I'm allergic to dogs. And so dogs I find very stinky because the smell of dogs I associate with, even like clean dogs, I associate with like allergies. But I do love dogs. Like I dog sit for my sister. I just take a ton of allergy medication. Let's do like lamps. Have these. Like that. And I'm gonna add a table underneath them. I just have not gotten into my inventory yet. Turn them off. Here, maybe I'll use the same one underneath. Oh, I do need to add actual lighting though to around this place. Let's add some floor lamps. Like that. And that. And that. Let me turn on a few of these just to light up the area. Because I do need to add like, maybe like I could add like a wall light. Ooh, these will be nice. And I just turn on only like one of them because they're so bright. So I just turn on like one where I kind of actually need the light. And then, oh, well, let me put it behind the TV. I guess I can just do it like in this little chunk. That. There we go. That was fun. That was a fun little furnishing it with furniture, quite literally. Okay, I do think I'm going to, can Mako bench press Izumi? Yeah, she probably could. Which is funny because the height difference, but anyways, I'm going to go ahead and call it for today because I have a little bit of a headache, and as I've kind of said, I'm feeling a little off today. Thank you guys for spending the hour with me. I really appreciate it. Y'all really cheered me up, and I appreciate it a lot. Also, thank you guys so much for 65K. That's insane. And we're only 10K away from me painting my office pink. And also, we're only, what would that be? 35K away, I think. Yeah. From 100K. That's crazy. And anyways, I can't think about it too hard. I love you guys, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!